Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at Fallout 4's console commands. And I have to say that the console commands open up just a huge new level of depth for the PC version. It is insanely fun, and I'm going to show you how to make your own wide-scale battles, the kinds of things you might have seen on YouTube already, where the synths and the raiders kill each other. So the first thing we want to do is basically get an understanding of how the console command works. Now, if you used it in Fallout 3, you pretty much know the basics. There's a command with an ID, and that usually activates, toggles, or spawns a certain thing, whether it's an item, or gear, or an NPC. And it actually is used to interact with things in the game. Like you could use it to unlock master and other insane locks and all that kind of stuff. So the first thing I want to show you to do is we got to turn on God mode for this because the enemies are going to be pretty insane. Actually, let's go ahead and turn on difficulty all the way up. I'm thinking that if the difficulty, if the difficulty is all the way up, the monsters will be stronger. But I'm not sure. We'll see though. Okay. First thing is toggle God mode. TGM. Pretty simple. Second thing, we want to go ahead and toggle the NPC AI, the combat AI. So that's as soon as they spawn, they'll start attacking usually. So we want to turn that off so we don't just ruin it. We want to set up our enemies like chess pieces and have them attack like an old school battle. Now, you usually want a decent bit of kind of flat open area. Now, it's kind of hard to find with all these trees and things in the way, but this should suffice for now. Okay, second thing is we want to find out what enemies do we want to use. Now, the coolest thing about the console is you can actually use it to find IDs for certain things. So like let's say you're trying to find out what an ID for a super mutant is. So what you do is you type in help mutant 4. That 4 is very, very important. That's what you use for NPCs and other things. You might be asking yourself why I don't type in super mutant. Let's try that and I'll show you. Sometimes when you type in certain things, wait, we didn't put the 4. Okay, see all of this? See how it says stat, all this other nonsense? What you need this to say, this is actually different files from what we're looking for. We need this to say NPC. There is a super mutant skirmisher NPC. But this isn't the full code for all the NPCs we're looking for. So let's say if super mutant doesn't work, let's try mutant. Help mutant 4. And there we go. So if an enemy name has multiple words, like Mr. Gutsy, this was driving me crazy earlier. Mr. Gutsy, I was typing in help, Mr. Gutsy 4. Okay, and we got everything, all this nonsense, but we didn't get an actual Mr. Gutsy NPC code. So instead, I typed in help Gutsy 4. And there we go. Okay, so let's go with the super mutant since that's what we were doing before. So help mutant 4. Okay. Select whatever mutant or whatever enemy you want to spawn. I usually try to go with the legendary ones because they're much more entertaining. Let's go with this guy. So what we're going to do is type in spawn. This is the command you can use, or you can use place at me. So we'll go ahead and use both of them and I'll show you. So go ahead and just type in the code. You want to spawn, now the number, you can spawn 1, 2, 50, 300. Now if you spawn 300 or like 1,000, it's going to lag the shit out of the game and it might crash. I've had like 2,000 raiders, and the game was so laggy it just crashed. It wasn't even worth it. So let's just go with 1 for now. That didn't work. Okay, place at me. Actually, no, it did work. It did work. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Alright, we got a super mutant. Let's do something else. Let's get another guy. Okay, let's go with Mr. Gutsy again. Instead of scrolling all the way up, I mean, you could scroll all the way up if you want. Oh, and your mouse wheel is going to get a serious workout by using the console. Okay, so let's do help gutsy 4. Get our NPC codes. Alright, where is it? Legendary Major Mr. Gutsy. Actually, let's go with the Colonel. Okay, so spawn. You can use spawn or place at me, it doesn't matter. But we'll use spawn for now. Oh, 249 AF1. Well, let's go with just 1 for now. There you go, Mr. Gutsy. Now you'll notice when you select them, why are the NPC codes different? And I have no clue. I think it has something to do with when they're in the actual environment, they change. But if you go around to different areas, like if you're trying to spawn a dog meat, for example, let's go ahead and try to spawn them. Won't work. Now anything that's already in the game, like I was trying to go around and open up the console and select and try to find the code that way. I thought this was the code, but obviously it's not. Okay, so we got these guys. Let's try something else. Let's go for a Mirelurk. I heard that the Mirelurk queens are pretty insane. So let's do help Mirelurk 4. Here we got all of our Mirelurks. Let's go with the queen. Oh, spawn FFOOOAAE1. Oh, Jesus. Wow. It's quite the monstrosity there. Okay. Let me show you something else that's really cool. Now, creating enemies isn't it. You can actually make them bigger. Set scale 10. 10 is the max, 1 is default. And they get absolutely massive. Look at that. That's just ridiculous. You can actually make them fight each other too. Now, let's see how big this guy gets. Boom! Look at that. Jeez! Okay, let's toggle our fly cam and float up a little bit. Look at that. What is that, like 300 feet? Probably like 100, 200 feet. But still, it's like a Godzilla battle. You can make your own Godzilla battles if you want. And that is the freedom and the massive advantage of the console. So let's go ahead and shrink these guys back down. Okay. Now, usually the... Oh, where'd they go? Did they disappear? Oh, that's right. If I'm flying around... Oh, okay. So, when you're flying around and you try to spawn enemies, they'll, like... They won't disappear, but they'll, like, float above you. It's really strange. So let's go ahead and drop back down. Okay. Oop, where are we? Okay. So we got... I don't know what to... Oh, there he is. He's in the tree. Makes sense. Okay. So we can spawn individuals, or we can go with huge armies. So let's move around just a little bit and set up. Let's go ahead and fly around. We'll set up in a huge battle. Let's find a good spot of land. Looks like a decent spot here. Okay. And oh, there's a car. This is going to make for some explosive insanity. Alright, let's drop back down. Whoops. TFC. Toggle fly cam. Oh, jeez. All the way back over here. Alright. Okay. Same premise. Now, let's get a little bit different. Let's find some insane enemies. Let's try to do a legendary Brotherhood of Steel dude. Okay, help. Let's just put Brotherhood, because we don't want to put the whole exact thing in, or else it just won't work. There we go. Just type in Brotherhood. That's the ticket. Legendary Brotherhood Paladin Commander. Let's do that guy. Alright. Spawn 249A8. Let's do 30. Just for shits and giggles. There you go. Oh, don't want to smack these guys around yet. Now, you'll notice they're not attacking anything. Well, they're Brotherhood of Steel, so they usually won't attack anyway. But their combat inhibitors are turned off. So we got these guys hanging out. You'll notice they're fully decked out in power armor. It's totally insane. Alright, let's give them a challenge. Let's try to find... You've probably encountered the deathclaws. They're pretty insane, they're pretty tough. But when you encounter a legendary deathclaw, it gets even more insane. Then that insanity factor is kicked up a notch when you encounter an alpha legendary deathclaw. And that's where things get pretty insane. The Mr. Gutsies actually are... I've come to find that they are pretty amazing in these battles. They make it much more chaotic. But let's go with deathclaws for now. Then we could do like a three-way thing. Alright. Wait. We gotta do help. So help deathclaw 4. Okay. There we go. Legendary. Ooh, legendary deathclaw matriarch. Let's see that. Alright, spawn 002499D6. Let's do 10. I'm gonna overload it. Alright, then we got our deathclaws. Look at those beasties. Totally crazy. Alright, toggle fly cam. We want a good view of this and make it like a little sport. Alright. They're not attacking each other. Now, once you have everything ready, you have them where you want, you have all your stuff laid out, all your monsters in their certain areas, go ahead and turn their combat inhibitors back on. TCAI, toggle combat AI. And here we go. Let's do it. And this is what you'll run into sometimes. They just don't attack each other. Okay. Maybe they need some encouragement. Alright, let's get guns out. Oh, that's right, I have combat mode or fly cam on. Select my... Okay. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Let's go ahead and turn this back on. Alright, sometimes you have to kickstart it a little bit. And for some reason, are they shooting at me? I think they're shooting at me, or I'm getting hurt somehow. It's getting really blurry. Sorry about that. Hold on. Let me turn this off. Alright, that's why. My character was actually in the midst of them. Let's turn... Sometimes the no-clip mode doesn't work. Alright. Toggle fly cam. Alright, just float up. They're still shooting at me. My body's still there, I bet. Let's see. Yeah. See, sometimes no clip mode just doesn't work, and it's really annoying when it doesn't work, especially when I'm like counting on it. Okay, so let's just go ahead and I guess we'll just fucking run away. TFC. Now, my body will still be sitting there, so it'll still be hurting me. Yeah, it's kind of got out of hand, so we'll just turn the combat inhibitors off. Okay. Jesus. Alright, as you can see, this one didn't go so smooth. The deathclaws are still... Let's go ahead and turn it back on, see if it just resets. Nope, they still hate me. Alright, Alright. TFC. Toggle clip, man. Oh. I guess we'll just start over. Now, it won't go to plan every time. It's a little frustrating. let's do some Knight Commanders. Help Brotherhood. Oh, help Brotherhood 4. Okay. Let's do Paladin Commanders. Spawn 2.9 AE 8. Let's do 30. Okay. 30 dudes. Badasses of the wasteland. Oh yeah. Alright. Now, what you could do is separate them. Instead of dropping them all at once, you might want to separate them so they don't clump up like that. So, let's try to find some more interesting enemies. Now, these new Assaultron enemies are pretty insane. So let's find those. Let's find the NPC codes for those. Assaultron 4. Ooh. Legendary Assaultron Dominator. Some of these actually go invisible. So I'll just try the normal Assaultron Dominator because I want you guys to actually be able to see them. So 001 CFB 13. Let's do 15. Alright. They go invisible by default. Alright, well, figure that out. Okay. What else do we want? What else? Mr. Gutsy? Let's try some Mr. Gutsies. Help Gutsy 4. Legendary Colonel Gutsy. Let's try that one. Spawn 0249 AF1. Let's do 10. Alright. Make sure God mode's on. God mode's on. TFC. Fly cam. Actually, let's go ahead and move out of the way. Like, move our bodies actually far away. Because the toggle fly cam isn't your body. It's actually like a camera. So if your body's still floating around, you get hit. It totally defeats the purpose. You won't be able to see what's going on. Alright. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. What is Mr. Gutsy's doing? Mr. Gutsy's are just hanging out. They're not even shooting. Usually they're the most aggressive. There they go. Oh, man. See that red beam there? They shoot out of their faces? That is so brutal. Now, the Brotherhood of Steel is... You don't want to mess around with these guys. Hopefully the Mr. Gutsy's will do their nice little explosion here soon. I mean, what happens? Yeah, they go. That's what I'm talking about. See, like, what happens is the Mr. Gutsy's... Alright. Usually the Mr. Gutsy's will go really, really, really close. Oh, that's what Yep. Wow. Am I getting attacked by some mole rats or some shit? Jeez, that's not that... Oh. Okay. Kill some stupid crap next to me. Who's attacking me? Fuck. Go away. Oh, jeez, I turned it on high, didn't I? Fuck off. Yep. Alright. Come on, dog meat. Get him. Oh, the Brotherhood's actually helping me out here. Help me out, guys. Dogs everywhere. Why are you shooting me? That's not good. Why do you hate me? Alright. So you want to attack me, huh? Okay. Goodbye. Oh, and the kill all command is pretty amazing. If you actually want to get loot, take a look at the different prefixes. So you just run around, look at their bodies. Now, all of the legendary enemies will actually have different grades of armor. Now, what they drop, like the actual leveled gear, is dependent on your level. Like right now, I'm like level 3. I just made this guy's, demonstration purposes. So it'll usually be like hunter stuff, like lower end, light level, leather armor. But the stats, the mods, it's kind of like prefixes and suffixes in Diablo 2. If you ever played that game, hunter is the prefix here, and that unlocks this right here. So I don't know if there's actual suffixes, but every item can have a different prefix, and that includes weapons too. So we'll go ahead and check out. Okay, violent is this. Alright, what do you got? Yeah, and sometimes they won't be too good. One of the best ones, that's pretty good. I like that one. The martyr. Some of the best ones are the actual lucky perk. Crippling, ooh, that's pretty good if you want to actually cripple someone. Go ahead and take that too. Whoop. Oh yeah, and you got, the 265s. You could just grab out all the power armor you want. Just totally cheat. But alright, so that's it for this. We'll go ahead and just take all this nonsense, whatever. Alright. Now let's try that again. Ooh, this looks like a good area here. A fun area to play around on. Actually, I think they'll all just fall right through this. Can I fall through it? No, I can't follow through it. Alright, let's try this. Okay. Alright, what do we want? What do we want? Let's do some synthetics. So help synth 4. Okay. Oops. What do we want? Let's do something good. I'm not, I haven't seen all the different versions of the synth. Let's try the assaulter. Spawn 0249A1D1. Let's see what he looks like. Yeah, he's kind of ripped up. Looks okay. Let's take a look at some of the other ones, actually. I think there's one that looks like the Terminator. Well, like it's just totally stripped away. Let's try a Stormer. Spawn 0249A1E. Oops. Spawn 0249A1E1. Yeah, kind of the same. Anyway, let's just dump a whole crap load of these guys out. Spawn 0249A1. Let's try like B, and we'll put 20. Sounds good. Alright, we got these guys hanging out. Oh, did I put combat inhibitors on? TCI? Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and turn them back on. Who are they gonna fight? Maybe let's try some raiders. Raider 4. Let's look at some codes. Now the raider class is pretty huge. There's a lot of different raiders. These ones down here, like the lower end, usually are naked, and they spawn with like different heads. I'll show you. It's really, really weird. Oops. FOOB 110. 1. Where is he? Did he fall? What happened? Oh, sorry. Spawn. Huh. Did I spell it wrong? Alright, well, just don't even worry about it. Oh, it's B1C. Let's try this. Alright, well, that guy's totally disproves my point, but yeah, he's naked. So let's try some more badass ones. Now, your mouse wheel is going to get a workout. Like I said, you're going to have to look through, and sometimes it's trial and error. Like, sometimes you won't know what's what, who's good, who's not. Usually, of course, like the legendary ones usually are good. But the ones at the top I have found that are just not naked, and they're clothed, and they usually have decent weapons. So let's go, where's the legendary ones at? Legendary Raider. Alright. Spawn 184752. Let's do 25. Okay. Oh shit. I thought I turned that off. Ah, well, it was on. Alright, let's move my body to a safe location as usual. Okay. Now, TC it. Toggle flying camera. Alright. Alright, toggle combat AI. Let's do it! You can pretty much make your own machinima, anything you want to do. And you could even do insane Godzilla-sized battles if you wanted. Those sometimes lag and really just crash your computer. Yeah, the synths are pretty dominating. Yep. Alright, wave 1 completed. Let's try wave 2. See how they fare against... We got toggle flying camera off because... Oh, we got to turn combat AI off as well so they don't attack me. So, you have to turn the flying camera off, come back to your location, drop the enemies, fly back to a safe mode, turn the toggle flying camera back on. It's kind of like a system, you get the hang of it. It's really not that hard, and you just got to try it, and sometimes you run into kinks like I did before, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's do spawn 00184-752. Let's do 75. Let's do that. Alright. Move to my safe location. Hang out behind this bed here like a child. Alright. TFC, toggle flying camera. Oh. It's a lot of bodies. Can the synth take them all down with their lasers? Let's find out. Place your bets. Let's do it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. Got fire going on. Dog meat's over there getting his ass beat. Sorry, dog meat. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's pretty one-sided. There's a lot of raiders this time around. But they are mere flesh, as Tyrannicon says. They are mere flesh. They are not meant for war. Uh-oh. Yep. Alright. Good job, guys. Alright, toggle combat AI off. Okay, toggle flying camera. Return. Run back. Okay, let's just drop some protectrons in there. Oh wait, do we have... Let's see if we can get protectrons. Help. Protectron 4. Oh, that is awesome. Alright. Let's see. No, we probably don't have any legendary dudes. Probably just the normal protectrons. That is a lot of protectrons. Jeez. Oh, legendary protectron guardian. Alright, let's do the legendary protectron guardian. Spawn 00249 AF7. Let's do 40. Overkill. Alright. Let's, oh geez. Alright, let's move to our safe location. Actually, I could just jump down here. It'd be fine down here. They actually probably will shoot me down here. Okay. Safe down here. Toggle flying camera. Alright, fly up. Alright, here we go. I should probably... Now, I wish there was a way, like, I could actually, like, select them all. It would be really cool if I could do that. Like a mass select and just make them all, like, 1,000 feet tall. Or just select them and move them up a little bit. Like, just move them up and set them in ranks. But, maybe there is a way. We still don't know a lot about this. Alright, actually, let's get a better vantage. Alright, we got the raiders, protections. Alright, place your bets. Let's do it. Lasers versus bullets. Oh, geez, there it goes. There it goes. Just about blew your sound card. I'm sorry for that if blew your speakers. And they're just wiped clean. There's like nothing left. There's that explosion. Wow. What are they shooting at? What's going on? They're all dead, man. Chill. Jeez. Merciless. What is that? Is it a piece? Yeah, one time, explosions happened like that, And I found pieces like in the water. Yep, see? Pieces in the water like halfway across the map. This is awesome. I mean, some of the actual physics commands and the physics in this game just blow me away. Like, you can complain all you want about the frame rates, but stuff like this is just... okay. Let's do one more. Toggle flying camera. Okay. Now, the reason why you need the toggle flying camera off is because... Let's try no clip, see if that works. Sometimes no clip doesn't work. It's really, really annoying. But when you spawn enemies... Oh, we forgot to turn off the combat AI. There we go. You guys chill out. Oh, they're already throwing shit at me. Chill out. Alright, now, these raiders need to be annihilated. So, let's take them out with some Mr. Gutsies. Whoop. Gutsy 4. Alright. Let's do Legendary Lieutenant. Let's shake things up a bit. They're pretty much all the same anyway. Alright, 249 AEF. We could probably kill them all with 15. Alright. Let's get myself to a safe location. Okay. And chill out here. Hang out here. Alright. Toggle flying camera. Zoom up. Fly over. Oh, the battle stance is ready for murder. So are the Mr. Gutsies, though. These guys do not play around. You just think they look... Yeah, actually, those arms... Have you guys ever seen Lex? Those arms remind me just of Mantrid's arms. So every time I see those things, I'm just reminded of total galactic insanity. Alright. We got, what, 15 Mr. Gutsies against... 40, maybe 35 raiders? Alright, place your bets. See what happens. Kabooms! Alright, flesh versus steel. Actually, it's like flesh versus lasers. Fucking bush. Of course there's bushes and crap in the way. That's one thing I wish I could take out all the bushes and stuff. Just make like a flat area. Oh, one thing you... Oh, jeez, they're all dead already. Awesome. Alright. Now, I think I'll just let these guys hang out. They don't need to die. Alright, so that's pretty much how you do it. It's not hard. It's pretty fun when you get the hang of it. And you can just make a whole system of it. You could just... Now, I've come to find, I think it's determined by your graphics card. Well, it's determined by your entire system, of course. Like, you need the RAM, you need the GPU and the processor and everything to handle it. But I've noticed... I have an AMD R9 290, and it lags. You just saw, I mean, you saw a lag there when the explosions, and you see some lag when they're all attacking each other. So it just depends on what your setup is, and I think it probably won't lag as much if you have an insane computer, or a 980 Ti, something like that. I've heard that this game actually doesn't run in Crossfire or SLI yet, which is kind of disappointing, because this kind of stuff, like insane graphically intensive stuff, like that puts a strain on the engine and your system, it's kind of like what SLI and Crossfire is built for. It's just built for insane things like this. But anyway, I hope you guys have learned how to do this, and I hope you have a lot of fun with it. It's really fun. Really, it's not difficult. The hardest thing for me was actually finding the console commands, and like I said, you just use the help command, look up whatever it is, and if you can't find it with one phrase, you just use another. Don't use it as plural, like if it, super mutants. Just use super mutant, or better yet, mutant, and you'll usually find what you're looking for. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching.